guys, welcome to Sampa's channel.
If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button.
Up YouTube, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are living right. Welcome back to the channel. If you're around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you can be alerted every time I drop a new video. Also, like this video if you find it valuable. Like the video. Okay, so in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm basically going to be doing a Q&A. A Q&A related to forex trading, or financial trading, because ever since I reduced on posting videos such as flipping $10 to $100 within 24 hours and so on and so forth, a lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions. So I thought today I should maybe answer these questions. So I have with me about 10 questions, because I mean there are a lot of questions, but I'm only going to answer 10. I'm going to answer 10 questions and I'll be 100% honest as I answer these questions. Okay, so the first question, number one, first you guys should understand that I've been in the financial market for like 8 years now, and to be honest with you, I've only been profitable 4 years. The first 3 years for me was just a learning process. I lost so much money, and it could happen for you too. So if you're a person that understands that, hey, when you lose money, you can't handle it, the financial market is just not for you. Please stay away. But if you understand the risk behind whatever you're doing, and you understand that, hey, look, listen, there's a possibility of me losing here, and you're still doing it, well and good. You're a fighter. You're one of us, obviously. You're a business person. Because that just happens in business. There are losses and there are gains. So yeah, you have to learn how to handle them. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, now at the top of my computer here, I'm going to be answering this question. So the first question was, why did you stop uploading boom and crash videos? Okay, so for those of you that don't know what that is, boom and crash is basically a trading pair, indices found on the Derive network, or Derive as a broker. That's where you find boom and crash. Now, it's a group of indices, basically, like the volatility index, volatility 75, 100, and so on and so forth. Then they have boom and crash, they have step index, and so on and so forth. So a few months ago, or maybe like a year now, I used to do videos about this because I used to trade a lot of indices, and I would flip maybe $10 to like $100 in 24 hours, things like that. Live trading, I would do that. It was pretty simple because, okay, actually it wasn't pretty simple. Again, I've been trading 8 years. So for me to get to a point where I'm able to analyze critically and execute profitable trades, it took me a while, but strategies worked, and I put them on my YouTube channel for different people to try, and actually so many people were happy. I think one of my videos, the highest viewed video, probably has a little over 70,000 views, and that's a video of me showing a strategy or educating people about a strategy, a volatility 75 index strategy. So with that being said, those videos were very, very popular on this YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to. Okay. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, why did I stop posting, the indices videos? Well, if it comes to financial literacy, the first thing you guys need to understand is that forex is just not everything. When you say you trade forex, that simply means you trade dollar, yen, you trade fiat cash basically online. You trade fiat cash basically, you trade JPY, USD, and so on and so forth. That is forex. And then we have crypto trading. It's the same thing, same subject, maybe not really the same rules. But with crypto, you have different things. You have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum, you have USDT, and so on and so forth. And then you have indices. Indices are basically simulated pairs by the network Derive or by the company Derive. These are basically mere simulated pairs that people trade. And then people basically develop strategies and they profit from them. That's just how they work. But one thing you need to understand is that they are all highly, highly, highly volatile, meaning that you cannot easily predict what's going to happen, whether the market is going to go up or the market is going to go down. I personally feel that you definitely need the time and understanding in order for you to know what happens in the market. So that's forex as a whole, basically, or that's the different types of trading. So you have forex trading, you have crypto trading, you have stock trading. You can buy stocks, Tesla stocks, so on and so forth. It's simple, easy. You can buy Bitcoin, crypto trading. So everything is financial trading as a whole, but they're all different components. They are all different components, but everything is financial trading. Okay, so why did I stop uploading most of those videos? Basically, the reason why I stopped uploading most of those videos is because I felt I had taught everything that needed to be taught. Yes. Firstly, I spoke about boom and crash. I've got so many videos on boom and crash. Those are strategies that worked for me, or they used to work for me. I haven't tried them in probably a few months, but they were really great. I made so much money from that now I'm actively trading crypto now. But then I made so much good money from that. And you could still look at my strategies, and so long as you're a patient person, they're also going to work for you. Yeah, real life, they're also going to work for you. So they are 100% free. All you have to do is go to my playlist, How to Make Money Online, and sit there and listen to the video, understand the video, and then implement. Wherever you're not maybe sure or something like that, you can always text me. My number is public. It's right there in the description. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I stopped is I felt like I have taught everything that needed to be taught about about indices and the strategies that I was using that were working. I basically taught all of that. Now, if I have to refresh and go back and say, oh yeah, okay, now let me come up with a new strategy and so on and so forth, I'll probably have to sit on the computer for hours and hours and hours until I can just figure out a new strategy. These are things that I did back in the past. You know what I mean? I did that back in the past, but that stuff already made me money. Now I've moved on. You know what I mean? But I could still obviously go back to it and just, build up on that. But right now, I feel crypto is what's trending, and not really trending. Crypto has always been the future of money, but now, especially that the United States is having elections in November, there is a lot of good movement in the crypto market. So you have to understand, when you trade on the financial market, you need to understand where you want to be, what time, and just how to execute. Like right now, crypto is booming because of everything that's going on around it. We saw Bitcoin hit an all-time high of about $71,000. It dropped back to $58,000. People bought again. It's back up now at maybe 64,000, as I'm recording this video. So Bitcoin is what I'm feeling right now. And Bitcoin is what I've been following for the past, I don't know, so many years, since 2014. So I know exactly how the graphs are moving and so on and so forth. And I feel like there's so much potential to make extraordinary amounts of money. And that's what I have been trading. So I haven't really been putting videos of that out, unless maybe analysis and so on and so forth. Because to be honest with you, if it comes to cryptocurrency, like, Bitcoin and so on and so forth, like, let me just say the crypto trading. With crypto trading, yes, the support and resistance, strategies work and so on and so forth. And all these political factors involving, the elections and so on and so forth, they are helping move the markets, whether up and down. They are helping. They are literally helping that. Every time Trump recently spoke at the Nashville Bitcoin conference, that was the first time ever a U.S. president has ever spoken at a Bitcoin conference. That's big. People are starting to adopt to cryptocurrency. People are starting to learn, and that's where I'm at. Personally, I've been there maybe for the past 5 years, and now people now are beginning to understand what's going on. So it's nice to see how the people are coming in, how the people are just connecting. So for me, crypto is what I'm trading like right now. And I trade that on a personal level, individual level. The money I make is my money. If I lose money, it's my money. If I make it, it's also my money. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is the question. That is the answer to that question. I have already traded, I have already explained most of everything. If it comes to indices, I have explained their simulated assets, their simulated pairs by the company Derive. And yeah, they've got crazy volatility, but there are strategies for small accounts that you can grow. Boom and crash. It's really just patience. So what you could possibly do is go back to my playlist, how to make money online, and take a look at some of the videos that I've done on Derive, Steep Index, Boom and Crash, Volatility Index. And in case you don't find that appealing to you or you're not learning anything, you can always comment down below and I could do a video for you. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's go to the next question. What broker do I use? Well, currently I use 3 brokers because personally, if it comes to trading forex, right, you wouldn't want to just use one specific broker. Or let me just say, if it comes to trading financial instruments, this thing of trading forex is just in the head. But if it comes to trading financial instruments, and I'm currently trading crypto, I haven't traded forex in maybe the whole year. I haven't traded forex. So I've been trading crypto. So if it comes to trading financial instruments, what I have understood in my 8 years of learning and executing trades is that you cannot just depend on one broker because they might actually flip the switch on you. Real life. There are people where I currently use 3. I currently use Exynos, Derive, and Pepperstone. I currently use 3 brokers. All right. I highly recommend Pepperstone because these guys, they're just straightforward. Derive is great as well, especially when you're starting, you're trying to build up. Maybe you want to trade crypto and things like that. Derive is really great. And I use that for Derive personally. But I still have 3 brokers because, you might never know. Let's suppose trades go really well and then maybe you make $10,000 in each and every one of the accounts. Sometimes you're going to have trouble withdrawing all that money. Now, with Derive, correct me if I'm wrong, it's $10,000 per day withdraw. And there are people that just make crazy amounts of money. Maybe they put $100,000 in there and they just maybe they flipped it to 500,000 and they want to, and they would like to withdraw, they would like to withdraw $20,000. For them, it's not going to be possible. And even withdrawing just that $10,000 is going to take so long. That's what happens with Derive. But if you're dealing with brokers like Pepperstone, you can always call customer service to make sure you're legit. And hey, your money is going to be in your account in no time. Yeah. So those are the 3 brokers that I use. My third question was, can I make money from forex trading? Well, the answer to that is yes. You can make money from forex trading. You can make a lot of money from forex trading, but you can also lose a lot of money from forex trading. I feel the skill of forex trading will always require education. It's always going to require you practicing whatever you've learned from that speculation of education or from that education. And not just that, you're also going to need a lot of practice. You're going to need to be disciplined. And most importantly, you're going to need to learn and understand risk management on the financial market. And then you can profit. But it's really a 50-50 thing because, a lot of people are different. That's why not everybody is a business person. So even with Forex, I look at the people funny that will be like, hey, can you teach me how to trade? Then in 2-3 weeks or, a month, I'm making millions. I don't think it works like that. Remember, you need practice, you need discipline, you need patience, and you need to learn risk management. This just can't happen in one day. You need a lot of practice. It can happen in a year, maybe 6 months if you're a really focused person. And if that's the only thing you're doing every single day for the next 6 months, well and good, you're set. So yes, you can make money from Forex. All right, so the fourth question I was asked was, how does a demo account work? Okay, so with a demo account allows you to basically practice with virtual money, with play money before actually investing in real money. So when you go to your Play Store, your App Store, you can find MetaTrader. That's the application that's used by most people, including myself. You can find MetaTrader, and MetaTrader on demo accounts, they will usually fund like $10,000 for a start. Then from that $10,000, you can learn how to place trades, execute, even risk management. You can learn all that only on the demo account. So that's how it just works. It's just meant for practice. The fifth question I was asked is, how do indicators work on the financial market or the Forex market? Now, guys, listen, let me just call it the financial market so we're not confusing each other here. How are indicators used on the financial market? Good examples are moving averages, the RSI, the Ichimoku, the MACD, and so on and so forth. Those are the indicators that basically just help you make decisions on the market. And this is usually based on historic price data. So always pay attention to indicators. If you're a person that trades, if you've seen some of my strategies from from months back or years back, I would put the strategies, sorry, I would put the indicators there to help me make the decision of what's going to happen in the market. So those actually really help. Okay, so that's the sixth question is, what are the risks involved in Forex? Well, the risks involved in Forex trading or financial trading are basically very similar to any other risk in business. The first risk I would say, if it comes to financial trading, is the risk of having a volatile market. And markets are usually always volatile. Usually always volatile. Sometimes they're calm. Sometimes you can know what's happening just by looking at the chart, especially if you're a person that has looked at the charts for so long. It's easy for you to know. So there's that risk. There's also leverage risk. And also there's that risk of, basically losing your money. All of it. There's that huge risk. So make sure you understand that even as you jump into, financial trading. Okay, so the seventh question I have is, what is fundamental analysis? Well, fundamental analysis, ladies and gentlemen, basically involves analyzing the economic calendar and also involves analyzing the news and different events that might affect the price of the market as it goes. That's basically fundamental analysis. And as a fundamental trader, you are going to use different indicators. There is an indicator like the support and resistance. You use that in the fundamental analysis field, support and resistance, and also another strategy called the 3 touch point rule, where when you have placed, and I've done a video about this, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking about this for the longest period of time. So I've done a video about, fundamental analysis, how it works, and so on and so forth. So you guys can check those videos out. But basically it involves events, different events, and as well as news that might affect the market negatively or positively. Because with financial trading, it doesn't matter whether it's a positive thing or a negative thing. There's still a possibility to make a whole bunch of money. So that's simple. The eighth question I have on the table is, how do I use risk management in Forex trading or financial market trading? Well, the easiest way you can use the risk management is you can use tools like the stop loss. I feel like the stop loss is the best risk management tools. And not just that, you can also try and not to over leverage the market, because I feel like this is something that always draws people back. So make sure you have that on lock. Also, look at the amount you have, look at your equity, and look at the amount you're able to risk. Because it won't make sense if, let's say, you only have $100 in your account and you're making, wild trade with wild lot sizes. Also, look at that. That's where the risk is. So, risk management is stop loss and do not over leverage. You got that. Gentlemen, so the ninth question I have is, how can I, as an individual, develop forex trading strategy or financial trading strategy? Well, in order for you to develop a strategy like that, you're going to need to do a lot of research, a lot of back testing, and as well as consistent application towards the very strategy to make sure it works. That's the reason why, if you guys look back on my videos, on my strategy videos that I would upload on Bowman Crash, that came after probably like months of analyzing and looking at the markets before I can say, okay, this strategy works for me, and let me post it on my YouTube channel so that it can benefit some of my viewers. Because I understand a lot of my viewers trade forex, some of you guys are subscribed because of that, and so on and so forth. But we keep the fling here, so that's what you need to do. You need to make sure you're very consistent in the application of that particular strategy. Quite the consistency until the strategy works. If it's not working, you switch it up, because you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. It's called madness. We all know that. So switch it up. Switch it up. Try something new. Get skills from different places. Read books. There are a lot of them. Yeah. Understand candlesticks. There's so many. So that is how I would say you can come up with the best strategy. My last question of today, and trust me, I've had like many questions and I'm getting them off my laptop here, because every time people text me, I just like note them down and say, hey, look, I'm going to do a video such and such. And guys, thank you. Thank you so much, because it's like, I know this channel only has like 6,000 subscribers, but the love that you guys show is just amazing. I know you guys don't comment for some reason. You should comment. In case you guys want to see certain videos on my channel, please comment, because this is just not a financial literacy channel where I educate people about different things like drop shipping. I mean, I've done all those videos anyway. And the thing is that when you talk about it, when you have taught it, you cannot reteach it again. I mean, it's already there. So at the end of the day, the vlogs start to come in, because like, a day in the life, or just like things that I love to do off work, recreational activity. I have the Thunder Empire here. It's my brand. I'm pushing it, things like that. So I'm just like, I'm up and about, basically. But if it comes to financial literacy, if it comes to forex or the financial market, I got you for that. So this is the last question. And in case you guys have more questions, please feel free to DM me or comment down below. I want to see some of those comments and, bring videos to you guys to benefit you. And it doesn't matter what level or what skill level you're on, because I might be answering some of these questions, and the people that might have asked are on different skill levels. Maybe they've been trading 5-10 years and so on and so forth. And it's not really a different answer, but like, if a person just entered into forex and like they're just wondering, oh, these dudes are making a bunch of money. Anyway, last and final question is, what's the question here? How much do I need to start trading forex, or start trading on the financial market? First and foremost, what you need to understand is that it depends on your broker. It depends on the broker that you're dealing with. Pepperstone, for example, I don't know about now, but the lowest amount you could start with was like $100. It was like $100. If you don't have $100, Pepperstone was not for you. And then we have like Exodus. I think the lowest is like $5, if I'm not mistaken. So for the beginners, people that want to trade, they can always use Exodus. But I also don't encourage Exodus as a beginner. As a beginner for financial markets, and you really want to flip your money, I do not encourage that. I mean, guys have been through all this shit anyway. So what I would encourage is Derive. Derive, you can start with as low as $10. With as low as $10, you can multiply that by your kwacha dollar rate. Us here in Zambia, I think 25. The kwacha, I check the kwacha rate every single day, because that's part of business. You have to check what's happening in the rates before you place these orders and so on and so forth. So Right now, as I speak to you, the dollar to kwacha is at 25.85 kwacha. I just checked literally like an hour ago before I started making this video. So it's around maybe 200, 300 kwacha. That's how much you need. That's how much $10 is basically. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it will usually depend on the broker, but you can start as low as $5, as low as $5. But if you really want to grow your money, I would say don't invest real money first. The first thing that you need to do, get a demo account, understand the fundamentals, the fundamental analysis, the technical analysis, and so on and so forth. And then when you have practice for a couple few months, then you can invest some real money. Also, another thing that I would like to edge people out there that are new to this thing is do not invest in account management. It's stupid. Do not invest in account management. It's stupid. Nigga, I said that shit twice. Yeah, it's stupid. Don't do that. Look, listen, you have the time. You have the time. Get into the market. Learn. Education is very important in any sector of business. So in this case, you have to learn how everything works, technical and so on. And don't be lazy. You want to make money. Money is not for lazy people unless otherwise. Correct me if I'm wrong. But then, if you really want to make the bucks here, you have to learn. Education, you need it. Don't be lazy at learning. Do not go and invest in somebody so that they can flip your money for you, stuff like that. Usually that never goes right. That usually never goes right. And beware of scammers out there because there are a bunch of scammers trying to scam you out of your money. Do not send money to anybody, not unless you're 100% Satan. It's legit. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.